Dog.
Three-quarters and 124.4.
Diatross, he's straight on top by 4 lengths.
Well, hello there, harness racing fans, and welcome to our show. We call it PA Harness Week, and it's harness racing's fastest half hour. I'm Steve Ross, and my partner, as usual, is the lovely Heather Moffett. Hi, darling.
How are you?
How you feeling today?
I feel good.
Because, you know, you look marvelous. I mean, it's better to look good than to feel like.
I knew something was coming.
No. Well, this is coming. We got a big week to talk about. The eliminations for the Hambletonian, $1.5 million is taking place at the Meadowlands. That's a big deal. Okay, we'll have that for them, for the folks. And also a live show right here from Harrah's Chester is going to take place next Sunday the 16th to coincide with Super Stakes Sunday. It's going to be a big deal. Tremendous races. The Battle of the Brandywine and the Colonial Trot's going to be terrific.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, so let's do this. Normally we wouldn't be starting the show off with something that involved maidens in the first race of the day at Harrah's Chester, except this was a little bit different. It can only be categorized as odd, curious, arcane. And with that, here's Heather.
Okay, I'm not even sure what arcane means, but I'll look it up when I get home.
Go with the odd thing.
All right, 4 horses I want you to watch in here.
Okay.
Very quickly. We got Philanthropist, the betting favorite. Little Robert, who's trained by Steve LeBlanc. Panning for Gold, 4 lifetime starts at 4 different tracks. And then Slick Dog, who ships down from the Meadowlands. Are you talking to me? Watch those 4 horses. Let's hear the call.
Into the far turn, it's Panning for Gold. A length in front from Power of 10. Little Robert awaits the open stretch. Tony Morgan moves Philanthropist 3 wide around Armageddon Hanover. Slick Dog, Blue Shadow Roll in tight quarters at head stretch. And it's Panning for Gold. Panning for Gold by a half length. Little Robert is giving chase up the open stretch, and Philanthropist is flying down the center. In deep stretch, Panning for Gold, Philanthropist, photo finish. Photo finish in the opener.
Panning for Gold with driver Eric Adele, and then Philanthropist with driver Tony Morgan get to the wire at the exact same time in 1:56 and 3. So that's cool, right? You got a dead heat.
It's cool.
All right. What's better than a dead heat?
Not 2 dead heats.
Yes.
Wow.
The 2 horses that were behind them by just a half a length, they finished in a dead heat. Those horses were Little Robert and Slick Dog. So that's so wild. You got 2 horses finishing in dead heat for first, and then 2 horses finishing in dead heat for what they consider it third.
Right. Well, what are the odds of that happening? Is that ever? I've never heard of that happening.
I have never seen. I've seen a lot of races.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 37, almost 38 years old.
Sure you are.
So you're only 39. We've seen a lot of races combined together. I've never seen that happen.
Okay, let's stay at Harrah's Chester for race 10 on Sunday. It was the Keystone Pat. It was an open pace for 4- and 5-year-olds, and Blatantly Good with Tony Morgan was the even money favorite. Next Adventure was the 5-2 second choice for Eric Adele, and Mercedes with Andrew McCarthy was the 5-1 third choice. Here's the call from James.
Next Adventure has cover. Franco Natura is saving ground. Drive All Night is third over, moving into the bridge turn, and 5 lengths from the front. Drive All Night a joint last with Baby Teeth as they approach race's midpoint. Blatantly Good to the half in 56 and 3. Up the backstretch, Blatantly Good leads by 3 parts of a length, and now he's under pressure from Mercedes. 1 false move is locked in the box. Next Adventure is second over. These 4 covered by just 2.5. Franco Natura is hemmed in. Wide of that, Drive All Night. Baby Teeth is a sole last. 5 lengths off Blatantly Good and Mercedes as they enter the far turn. It's Blatantly Good still the head just in front, but Mercedes continues to gain on the outside, and Mercedes has gained the lead by a head. Blatantly Good fights back at the inside. Next Adventure is poised to pounce from second over, and 1 false move needs racing room 3/4 in 1:23 and 1. They're into the stretch. And it's Mercedes with Blatantly Good coming back. Blatantly Good has reclaimed the lead from Mercedes with a 16th to go.
Well, Blatantly Good was just that, Blatantly Good. Set all the fractions, lost the lead for a moment to Mercedes in the final turn. Looked like Mercedes might go by, and then in turn Blatantly Good buried him in 150 and 1. Mercedes was second by a whisker over 1 false move, and Dan Dubé or as I like to call him, Double D. Okay. When we come back, we're going to go to Pocono Downs, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. They had a great racing card, and we'll cover that stem to stern when we come back. Don't go away.
It's the biggest day in Pennsylvania harness racing, and it's this Sunday. And you'll be able to see it all live right here on Comcast SportsNet from Harrah's here in Chester. I'm Lou Tilley, and I'll be joined by Steve Ross and Heather Moffett.
With over $2.4 million in purses, it's going to be an unforgettable day.
And we'll bring you all the action, plus interviews and behind-the-scenes features.
It's a special edition of PA Harness Week, live from Super Stakes Sunday at Harrah's Chester, Sunday at 5:30.
Executive producers Arlene and Jewel Siegel proudly present their newest blockbuster, Titans of the Winner's Circle, a Fashion Farms production starring box office champion Broadway Hall, the former undefeated 2-year-old trotting colt of the year, also starring the Woodrow Wilson winner Real Artist, and introducing Village Joel, the fastest and richest 2-year-old ever by Cam's Card Shark. Titans of the Winner's Circle now playing only at Fashion Farms.
Every day is a new experience at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs with a state-of-the-art casino floor, tantalizing new restaurants, high-energy nightlife, exciting new shopping venues, and more. It's all here and all for you. It's everything you're looking for.
Live evening harness racing is back. Experience the thrill every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Don't miss a moment. Now through November 21st. Welcome to our world.
Say hello to some of our new arrivals. A no pan intended filly out of Armbro, Elysium. A Cam's Card Shark colt from Upfront, Georgia. Rich and Elegant's Western Ideal colt, and he's on the pace. A Rock and Roll Hanover colt out of Panned Out. Find your next champion only at Hanover.